sweet, sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as well on. For tomorrow, now we go make salute.
Yes, family, welcome back to yet another very important segment where they come through the Talking Point platform. My name is Mohamed Kagbo. We get the items that we'll get for can deliberate on, where I believe say una self go highly interested in, and we say need not to follow with delay on this. Law we count straight away. We'll be iron with tomorrow, but then a hot cake there. There is an impasse, serious differences of or tussle they go on between the Pprc, the Political Party Registration Commission, and the APC regarding street rallies. The Pprc say they don't get a consensus, they don't get an agreement with all political parties say they go ban rallies, street rallies. However, we say APC don't pull a statement, APC don't deny this categorically clear that they don't get any agreement with Pprc and that then go hold their rally whenever they want. This now a challenge and we want to see how the film will play. And secondly, we don't see President Julius Maada Bio just receive 20 billion from Leon Rock Meta Group, where na money were meant for CDF, that's Community Development Fund, where it will use for probably for the development of the community, the people specifically. And also we get one very shocking video where we see one small Pekin, I think we're not able to get the clear picture, but the time for talk about Kecha, we can play that short video there where, say whenever election they come, they read and they say that they catch Pekin them, all that stuff, then and this now like a near miss. We can play that a video then I allow us see waiting be take place, and we hope parents will be very, very mindful, particularly when they reach towards election. So we know certain cases and they can suffer is quick one. Now, before we jump into any analysis, we just want to ask Una for Leona help share the program, and Leona says subscribe. We don't know subscribe it, and whenever you're on Facebook, don't forget to look for Talking Point platform and like we page. We tell you plenty thank you in advance. All right, let's go straight to the point. But before we come to Nani first, let's listen again. Some of them don't listen this, but maybe some of them don't listen to it. Where the Pprc boss, Mr. Bangua, the talk say there will be no rallies. Now listen this first.
Notice that these street rallies are only practiced in Sierra Leone now. You look at all the sub-regions of Nigeria, they've just concluded their elections. We didn't see street rallies. People call their supporters to designated areas and give them the message, and then they disperse to their houses. So aside from even the internal threat that these rallies will pose to the country, we even have external threats these days. You have terrorist groups all over the place. Thankfully, we are not experiencing that here, but we are not going to be, how will I say it now, complacent. We also have to be mindful of the security of the state. So all of those inconveniences, they were inconvenient to the general public. We think that it's not worth it. And they were also using it, the politicians, to distract the attention of our people. I mean, elections are not, time for merriment and singing and dancing. I mean, the electoral period is supposed to be a period of reflection and evaluation. Our people are supposed to sit and think very seriously on which direction they should go, as to in terms of deciding who should man the affairs of the country, and they should also evaluate their politicians. Those who have been there, what did they do? Those who are there now, what are they doing? And those who want to come there, what do they intend to do? I mean, that's what elections are meant for. Our people need to sit down and think and evaluate their politicians, and then make informed decisions. Mr. Chair, it's not about dancing and singing.
If those who are supposed to provide security, because security is key here, the police in this context, if they are effective and they do what they're supposed to, don't you think rallies can be held and it can end peacefully?
I don't think so. If you look at the magnitude of people that will come out, particularly when the big tools are calling out rallies, I mean, the crowd it's difficult to control crowds. And again, the practice they are developed is that when they call out their members and people misconduct themselves in the course of those rallies, they are quick to dissociate themselves from those people. They will tell you, oh no, they were infiltrators, they are not our members, you know, we don't know them, I mean, they don't have our backings to do this. So because of all of this, why do I need to stop my child from going to school because somebody wants to rally? Why do I need to stop from going to my shop because somebody wants to rally? I mean, all of these things was, and again.
So, Fambule, that was Mr. Bangura where they make it clear to say there will be no rallies. But however, APC just don't pull, then your own statement see. They're not they in line, they're not in agreement with Pprc. And that this one is completely they're against the constitution. And then according to the deputy secretary general, then go all rallies whenever they're ready, whenever they get campaign and go rally. So this not impasse. We don't know how this get for end. We don't know if this get for born good picking, because we know how normally this thinking come out. Perhaps the government will use the state apparatus like the police for beat people. We don't know. This one is dangerous because APC say then they rally. They say no ban, they're not going to listen to no ban from Pprc. Because Pprc say I think the 17th of March, then be all a conference, all political parties where, according to Pprc, they all agree say there will be no state rallies. However, APC say they don't get any meeting like that. And that then go pull and then go continue with the rallies. So the question is, would the security use force? Will the president, I mean, will the government of Sierra Leone use force against those people, the opposition, when they will decide to demonstrate or, I mean, to rally around their campaign? So, I don't know, this one, we get to see how it will unfold, but it's scary because these are the last thing we go when it comes to, because, I mean, I don't see any justification. The justification where Pprc they put to, as I say, like, if funny, Pprc say because of inconveniences, security threats, and terrorism. I mean, this is not a mistake where this government they make, and even some stakeholders in Sierra Leone, we don't know about terrorists. We don't know about terrorists. Why the Pprc boss they talk about terrorists? Okay, we thank God we don't have it. But for the fact that way they mention say because of terrorism, external forces, it creates insecurity, it creates problem, it creates fear. You know, I don't know how people leaders in today, some of them they're not responsible. The statements say what they come on at the months, they're not responsible. Whenever you put where they talk now public, particularly high profile like you, the head of the Pprc, they talk say the reason we make it they can ban the rallies now because maybe terrorists will can at the country. Who's terrorists will can at salon? But again, you don't go blame her because the president are the fountain of honor where insecurity then with security then and they come openly they say Sierra Leoneans then are terrorists. They are know they demonstrate against her. So it just make the thing even more worse. And believe me, any sober-minded businessman need to invest in a country where then they experience instability and then they expect perhaps external forces like terrorism they can inside it. Because technically, what Timbangua they talk so, he say why make them not go all the rally? Because then they fear let terrorists and not kind of the country. Let terror because of terrorism. Come on, this is laughable. Laughable, honestly. I don't see any sense in this. But anyway, would they say I go because APC don't pull their own statement, say they no go agree with Pprc. I just hope they find common ground, common sense, then sit down, they sort out this one because constitution-wise, APC right for make the whole rally. It don't have constitution. For let the Pprc come, yes, now the commission will be responsible for regulate party activities. Yes, now the commission will get the power for make certain regulations, certain directions, but the commission not give the constitution not give the Pprc law and permission for go against the very constitution because technically this is how it looked like. say the PPRC won't go against the very constitution we bring them into life. So it's scary. All right, now we come to Leon Rock. We don't donate, we don't give 20 billion to the president. Now we see for the the clip now. This particular money in our community development funds, where now like 10%, of so now like 1% rather, now like 1% of the total earning of this company. Lord, just listen this one quickly.
Thank you to the leadership of Leon Rock, because they don't show say they're not a responsible corporate organization. The law now will make what will say 1%. If you count to the people there, that and the community, now that make within a year today. The last time we are going to Ferengbaya, now been 5 billion, 5.4, 5.5 billion. This was last year. But this year, they don't produce more. So, today, with great pleasure and happiness, I want to say that community, other children there, that 5.5 we have been given now. Today, Leon Rock don't prepare a check of 20 billion leons. 20 billion leons. 20 billion leons. We know the current go to State House, minister not they touch them, we they go give the community. Then get first needs. Then get need in another area there. Bridges, schools, health centers, anything. Now then get for determining whose side then they spend that money there. That's when we send now we own, now ingredient winner, and make sure say we not get nothing. That's what we have said not on our own. Now they can't give us 20 billion today, and by the grace of God, next year, not a 20 billion, now upwards of 20 billion. Now we they get.
All right, so Famo, that was the president back then. We they tell the community about the 20 billion we Leon Rock will give as part of their community development fund, as part of their corporate social responsibility. This they happen all over the world. Any side big organization they work or a company, then get what they call corporate social responsibility, where the company where they're supposed for help in the development of that particular community. And this particular bill will be introduced back then, because back then it now just like 0.001%, but government don't secure 1% now. So Leon Rock or any other mining company where they work now, the people, the community, the land where they get, then they get a benefit of 1%. So Leon Rock don't get 20 billion. But the thing is, when we can get problem with them money there, can actually reach the people. Can actually reach the people. The real intended benefits, they touch the people. The felt needs of the people, like maybe some water, maybe sometimes they feed our roads, then maybe even sometimes the electricity problem. They come, they're not the church inside them. That money, perhaps the paramount chief or some stakeholders then go just sit on for that money, they additional share to themselves and left the people there. Why you like just like the like how the usual thing that happen at the country no more. I mean, with that money, although about billions, not to ones and not to 10, So we just hope say people, leaders, and particularly the paramount chief, then go actually use their money then for the right purpose. Now, one last thing we mention at this short program. Now, the Kecha, I know say plenty of we know the Kecha. We'll be there small out there, and say Kecha. And Kecha, it can worse, particularly when they come towards election, where we can say they don't kill one Pekin, they don't thief one Pekin, they don't pull in parts, they don't pull in this and that. And one picky way just gets a very long, very close for it go into then danger. Somebody actually save her. I know La played the video. When La just played the video, then just send them for me. La play the video quickly.
We country slow, we want for no. Why not they grow? Yeah, hey, we want for no, Waiting make we country they go slow. Waiting make we know they grow. Yes, so I can for sure. Yes, I can for sure them thing them way they make we know they grow. Say now we they die pampo. If I they try for go before. I beg, do ya not make us slow? No. If I try for raise the tempo, do ya not make them low? Yes, so. If I try for go before, I beg, do ya not make us slow? No. If I try for raise the tempo, do ya not make them low? Yes, so. Before they do them thing now we go make we gladdy, thing now we go make we happy, thing now we go make we country laddie daddy. So we go live in unity. Yes, so. Before they do them thing now we go make we gladdy, thing now we go make we happy, thing now we go make we country laddie daddy. So we go live in harmony. Yes, so. Don't we for do them thing now we go make we smarter, thing now we go make we stronger, thing now we go make we nation last much longer. So we life them go better.
We dey inside here now we see the call is Bobo. What's that your name? Abraham waiting?
Jalo.
Abraham Jalo. Now he tell and say let it come. Now he pull money, we see he get 100,000 way call and to we. The 100,000 way he give to Ram, he tell him he get a telephone number. That telephone number where he give, now I don't call to una so. It dey inside in book. Where the book? I not tell you say let cut the number. Give me the number. Check it. No, check the yeah, let's cut the page. So he tell you before say, what did he tell you where he give you this number? What did he tell you? He say let call her, eh? So it's always time for call her. Anytime.
You know, tell me so
they call her also. Okay. So me will tell you say you know they call her. For me, they call police. And we explain this because this is election time. When they take people, they people begin and they lost. Now we they get the problem with the citizens there. This if I not be no see. Now so if you don't go, you don't write the number, you owe the money, now you show the money. Show them, let them see. You see? Then you for call, then take time, then care you go. This money can be fetish money where they go play with and then they draw you go. And then they lost you. Then that's the time you people that will defend you, which I said they fed for defend you. Yeah? So this no good. Anytime when somebody call you with a stranger, no good day. Yeah? Say Chief Pakoy and tell me, say, anytime when somebody call me with a stranger, then kind of thing the way they do so. No good day. The farm with them, when they see waiting to happen now, yeah? This I go one for let una spread and wide as quick as possible. That much number where I give una spread them out so that this guy no go continue for loss of pikin them. If you know say yes, not to bad person, whether not to they take people in picking them. When you see this video, make a report at the nearest police station. Say me chifu. Now me don't put this on the air because this happen. This na glass way you na you see na street. You see na Shaka Civil Street by Kuto Road. That bank where the Eco Bank. Now inside there where they see everything me and this man where they cancel. We see everything and then we fair say this is not correct. So the MK intervene as quick as possible. Hearing? So I will try for make the police know about this, yeah? So that they not take you. Hearing?
All right, so Fambul, even though we not get clear facts, we not get clear facts on this. This is not just an allegation where this man they make, but I like when an allegation will take and serious because we don't baku term then kind similar to a way sometimes one man or one woman will just see one picking a street, he get chocolate or he get money, he take a care and go after some time where you say one picking don't die and they don't pull in parts, they don't pull in yard, they don't pull in tongue, they don't pull in private parts. So we're not going to take anything for granted, we're not going to take anything lightly. We just hope say the authorities and go pay attention now and make sure say then trace that number they will then give it bubble, make at least they investigate and make waiting actually that's called for. So Fambule, other items here we get time for. Tomorrow definitely we will come up with another very interesting program. We don't get some of the reasons and we President Julius Maada don't make a shocking revelation. We say the reason we make it be the travel. It disclosed on a one short video. We'll not play right now because tomorrow don't slate that program before. I want to can tomorrow and listen. The main reason according to President Julius Maada where to make it a travel, it don't disclose that. Tomorrow they can play for now waiting make. It's like it's surprising, it's shocking. But anyway, tomorrow we go come up with that program there. Let's take few texts and then we say goodbye. This one they come up from Gloria Thomas. Wow, this is very bad for the country. Yeah. And this one they come up from Lami Dumbuya. The song is okay, but the thing that will happen the country happy, we have to change our ways to Australia. Yeah, very well. Yes, Aisha Kista, welcome. One of our favorites, one of we most well, one of we most favorite viewers now. We actually get all the time day between we want to tell you plenty thank you. And this one they come out from if APC goes against the PPRC laws in that country, it will be disqualified from the race. Well, smart measure, I think perhaps this is a matter of constitutional legality because the constitution permits for rally take place. The PPRC now a body would set for regulate political parties, not for ban waiting government and waiting the constitution say. So we hope understanding will coincide because this is now two legal points now. APC they lean on the constitution while PPRC they lean on with their own power where the constitution give them. Mind you, now the constitution and create PPRC, not to PPRC create the constitution. But we'll go see until we not a legal experts, we'll go see how they go. This one they come out Samuel Kabia, thanks. Wishing you the same. This one they come out Usman Bangura, is this PPRC chairman really mean business? This is a big joke. Usman again, this one they come up from Mr. Andrew Kamara. Thank you so much, Honorable Mohammed Ibrahim Kabo, for keeping us informed. Yes, brother, welcome. Thank you very, very much. So Fambul, now this we get time for. We go follow, we go make sure say we come with the two sides there. APC and Pprc. But I believe the Constitution and the supreme body, now the supreme legislation, now the entire country. But anyway, we'll see how that will unfold. Until then, tomorrow we get a very important program. Now join we back same time tomorrow. Until then, now bye bye.
Country slow, we want for no. Why not they bro? Oh, yeah, hey, bo, we want for no. We want for no. Wait till make we country they go slow. Wait till making all they grow. Yes, so I can for sure. Yes, I can for sure them thing them way they make we know they grow. Say now we they die from. If I they try for go before, I beg bo. Do ya not make us slow? No. If I try for raise the tempo, do ya not make them low? Yes, so if I try for go before, I beg go. Do ya not make?
Hey, just a second. Plenty people who they watch TPP Leo, they need to subscribe because some man say for subscribe, they need for pay money. Well, if you not be know, for no not say for subscribe not free. But why for subscribe? Well, if you subscribe for 3 reasons. Number 1, it go be the first person we go know whenever we come on live. Number 2, it go be the first person we go know whenever we upload new videos. And number 3, it go be the first person for comment, like, or share. And the last one, for support we, so we go bring kind of content regularity. So you see, I beneficial for you for subscribe. So if you not subscribe it, wait till you wait. Now for subscribe to TPP Leo now. Hey, wait, before I forget, not forget for click the notification bell so you go get all the notification. Bam.
We country slow, we want for no. Why not they bro? Oh, yeah, hey, bo, we want for no. We want for no. Wait till make we country they go slow. Wait till making all they grow. Yes, so I can for sure. Yes, I can for sure them thing them way they make we know they grow. Say now we they die from. If I they try for go before, I beg bo.